Hey guys, it's FifaRalle here, and welcome to episode 22 of Let's FIFA 13. And if you did watch the last episode, you will know that I went out and listed a whole bunch of my players in my club because I felt it was time to change the structure of the club because I was on a really bad streak, having lost 5 out of 7 games, which I never played that bad before. So as you can see here, a lot of the players did sell on. And with those coins, I decided to go out and build my first squad, which would be a skilling squad in the 3-5-2 formation. Getting Elkerson and Rafael Sobis as the strikers, Carioca as the center defensive mid, and Carlos Eduardo as the offensive mid. And they will both link up with Aiden Magidi, which will be my right mid. And then Felipe Santana at the center back. And that was pretty much the squad. But I did go out and sell on the remaining Brazilian players in the wrong formation just to pick them up in the right formation. But I did not include that in the episode. But as you can see, I go out and buy some players for the substitute squad as well. Picking up players who will link up with Ben Arfa and Ribéry. Getting Sissoko here as the last French player. And then I go out and pick up Mario Götze and Marco Reus, which I really wanted to have in my Bundesliga Premier League side, which I built like 1.5 weeks ago, but I never found a way to implement them, so they will be in this squad instead. And then for the goalkeeper, I decided to go out and pick up Peter Cech, and he will be the goalkeeper for both sides. So the Brazilian skill side will be Peter Cech on goal, which got some pretty good stats, and Joe Hart and Louis was other options, but Cech was somewhat cheaper, and I decided to go with him instead, so I would be able to build a really great side, which will be the third side, which we'll see in a moment. As you can see, Carioca on the defensive mid got some pretty good stats for a defensive mid player, and he leads nicely up with Magidi. And then Ramirez, high defensive work rate, 88 pace, and the perfect center defensive mid player. Left mid, we got Neymar, which you all know I really like, alongside with Magidi. And then offensive mid, we got Carlos Eduardo, 5-star skills as well. I wanted to get Ronaldinho there, but that way Magidi would only get a 7 chemistry, so I went with Carlos Eduardo. And then for the strikers, Elkerson and Rafael Sobis, both 5-star skills, and I believe they got around 75 to 76 pace, so not the quickest attackers. And despite being in a center forward position, Rafael Sobis still get 9 chemistry, so I decided not to convert him because I thought that would be a waste of coins. And then onto the substitute squad, which I will probably use just as much as the skill squad, with Peter Cech on goal once again, linking up with Kabul, and then Mangala and Saho for the other center backs. And I think it's quite crucial to have quick center backs when you play the 3-back formation. Defensive mids, Mvia and Sissoko. Mvia got medium defensive work rate, but he got 83 defending, I believe, so a really solid player. And then Sissoko is like Ramirez of League 1. He got 85 pace, high defensive work rate, and a really great player. Ribéry on the left mid, 5-star skills, 93 pace, not much more to say about him. Right mid, Ben Arfa, 83 pace, and also 5-star skills. So having 2 5-star skillers in the squad. Offensive mid, we got Mario Götze, which I think is really good on this game. I used him a lot in FIFA 12, and I used him quite a lot on the demo, and so did I use Rice a lot, which got 90 pace, I believe, or 91 pace, really quick, 4-star skills as well. And finally, S-Wine as the final striker, and as you'll also see, Rice is also in the center forward position, but he gets 9 chemistry because he have the 2 strong links with S-Wine and Götze. So after this squad, I had quite a lot of coins left, so I decided to go out and build my final squad. And as you see, I pick up Aguero, I pick up the Tevez and Lamela, and somehow the footage of me picking up Lopez did go missing, so I picked him up as well. Then picking up Rubinho, Nacerino, Vidal, picking up Okbana on the 59th minute in the correct formation, and that was like 2k cheaper what he did go for in that formation, so that was a pretty nice pickup there. And then I get Gambarini and Chiellini, and then in the end for the goalkeeper I get Machechi. But then someone was really nice to me, which was Sverige Dax, who is another YouTuber who makes skill compilations as well, and I'll leave the link for him in the description. And he was nice enough to give me 30k coins so I could go out and pick up Buffon, which will be the goalkeeper in the squad instead of Machechi. And see me here winning him on an open bid for 56k coins. and that will be the third squad I go out and build, which you'll see here in just a second. Yeah, so Buffon on goal, which got some really great stats, and I think he's one of the best keepers in the game. Maybe Casillas is better, and Neuer as well. Center back Gamberini, Ogbonna, and Chiellini, all great pace, 80, 80, and 78 pace. Defensive mids, we got Vidal and Nocerino. Both got around the... Nocerino got 78 pace, and Vidal got 80 pace, both with high defensive work rates and great passing attributes, which I think is the most important part for defensive mid. Left mid and right mid, 5-star players in Rubinho and Lamela. Then Tevez on the offensive mid, he links nicely up with Lamela as well as Aguero and Lopez. And Aguero is of course the most expensive player of the squad, 135k with 88 pace and 4-star skills, and Lopez with 4-star skills as well. And I got quite inspired by Jabe's squad, where he also used this triple combo on the top. So I'm quite interested to see how they will play out. So I built all of these squads Tuesday, and then Wednesday I went on to edit the episode. And that was when the team of the week was out. So I decided to use all my remaining FIFA points in the attempt to pick up some of the team of the week players. So I decided to add the pack opening into this episode as well. Because this team of the week is really great, and if you haven't seen it, it got Messi, Rooney, Fabregas, some really great players in it. So I went out and picked up and used the remaining FIFA points I had in the hope of getting one of those players. And I will eventually make some coins from selling on all of the stuff I get here, and I will try to pay back Sveridex, who lent me those 30k coins. And as you can see here, I do not get many good players. I get a lot of rare contract cards and stuff like that, but not really any good players whatsoever. And that tend to be the stuff I get in those packs I open with the FIFA points. I don't seem to get anything good in those packs. But in those 3 packs I mentioned earlier, I managed to pick up Kelvin and Dani Alves. So on that part, I've still been lucky, I'd say. And we got while I open these packs, I just say that tomorrow I will try and have the first or the second episode of skill practice out, all depending on how much time I get to edit it. But I will try to have it out tomorrow, and maybe I will have some gameplay from the new squads I built as well. And here you see me picking up some of the last packs here, and my consumable piles get full, and I edited it out, but I did kind of go out and make some space in the consumable pile, but so the video didn't get too long, I decided to edit it out. And here I pick up a squad fitness, which was probably the second best card I managed to pick up, and that goes for 2.2k. And if you did see it earlier, I also managed to pick up a center forward to striker card, which goes for around 5 to 7k. So pretty nice stuff to get there, despite not getting that informed player, which I wanted. This was the last pack, and this will be the end of the episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you later.